So this is what she meant when she said that.
A lot of people don't know how to register. Not everybody in the community, the Hispanic and the African American community, particularly in rural areas that are distant and or inner city districts, know how to get online to determine how to get in line for that COVID vaccine.
What? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. I thank each and every one of you guys for taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you hit this right here so that my content can continuously be recommended to you and that it pushes this video out in the YouTube algorithm, because you know that videos like this will not get pushed out there because they don't want somebody like me clowning the living daylights out of the far radical left lunatics. I know they get pissed off at this. Don't forget to follow me on all the platforms you see listed up here and down here. And also, if you see any products that may or may not be listed during the viewing of this video, those are all things that I use, yada yada peanut butter. Somebody, one of y'all got some issues and y'all think I said something about me advertising peanut butter. You don't get it? Whatever, so on and so forth, yada yada peanut butter. I got t-shirts made by that, by the way, if you go check it out on Teespring. Anywho, Miss Kathy Hochul finds herself in deep trouble, as y'all saw in the beginning of this video. I know y'all like, Ty, dude. I know that was hilarious, wasn't it? What did she do? She made a comment and getting slammed for saying that black kids in the Bronx don't know what the word computer means. Bronx politicians ripped Kathy Hochul after she asserted that some black children in the borough don't know the word computer means. Hochul, speaking at the Onstage Forum in California Monday, stuck her foot in her mouth while trying to explain how she wants to create a diverse workforce in the new areas like artificial intelligence. Right now we have, young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. Oh, shoot. Governor Kathy Hochul blabbered into a microphone Monday. They don't know. They don't know these things, and I want the world open up to all of them, she continued. Lawmakers from the Bronx and all across the 5 boroughs quickly tore into Hochul's gaffe, which she later said she regretted. Do better, Assemblywoman Karen Reyes, Democrat Bronx, wrote on X, saying she was deeply disturbed by Hochul's remark. Our children are bright, brilliant, extremely capable, and more than deserving of any opportunities that are extended to other kids, Reyes said. Now, if somebody wants to really dissect what this lady said right here, she said, our children are bright, brilliant, extremely capable. She could have said also the opposite of what Hochul said. With Hochul, she could have said, what Hochul said about the young black kids not knowing what the word computer is. This lady, I guess, but she said what she said. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all, I would have been more like, hey, young black kids are extremely brilliant and capable and more than deserving, blah, 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 so on and so forth, yada, yada, peanut butter. Anyway, our children are far from being underestimated, are the epitome of brilliance, resilience, and untapped potential, Assemblyman John Decatur wrote in a statement. They are not only capable, but deserving of every opportunity that their counterparts are offered. It's disheartening to witness such a portrayal that undermines their abilities and aspirations, he continued. Oh, they bogus having a thing of laptops right there. Y'all see that video I did at the beginning? Y'all saw it? Anyway, I would invite Governor Hochul to visit us in the Bronx, which she probably won't come, the Bronx, to experience firsthand the intelligence, resilience, and joy that radiate from the Bronx children and residents each day, Assemblywoman Amanda Septo chimed in and said. One Bronx poll coming from Hochul's defense was Assembly Speaker Carl Hasty, who called her words inartful and hurtful. While the governor's words were inartful and hurtful, I don't believe that is where her heart is. I don't know, because, the Bible says from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Like when Joe Biden says, you don't know if you're me or Trump, then you ain't black. Yeah. Said, I firmly believe she wants to see all of our students excel, He said, well, she didn't make the comment to say young white kids don't know what the word computer is. She didn't say any of that. She specifically said them. Working with Governor Hochul, I hope we can redouble our efforts to bring greater access to technology to our kids in the Bronx. All our students deserve an equal chance to grow and thrive. Y'all do know that it's not only black people that live in the Bronx either, right? Y'all do know that, right? Before people try to say, well, no. Hochul made the remarks at the Milken Institute Global Conference Monday, where she was primarily discussing her $400 million Empire AI initiative that recently passed as part of the state budget. She said, I misspoke and I regret it. Hochul later told the Post in a statement, of course black children in the Bronx know what computers are. The problem is they too often lack access to the technology needed to get on track to high-paying jobs in emerging industries like AI. That's what you should have said. If that is the case, you could have said young black children lack access to technology needed to get on track to high-paying jobs due to blah, 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 blah. That's why I've been focused on increasing economic opportunities since day one of my administration. The governor touts the proud partnership between universities and the state as a way to build New York's tech sector and keep colleges competitive as industries develop. A spokesperson for Hochul didn't immediately respond to a request for a comment. And you better not either, because it's going to be like one of the best things you can do is just apologize. Apologize. I'm so sorry I said that. Da-da-da-da-da. It's not what I was trying to say, but I couldn't correlate the words together to say that. I'm deeply sorry if I offended anybody by those remarks right there. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, yada, peanut butter. Now, the question that's going to come is, I want y'all to pay attention to what the response is going to be to this from other black organizations. You heard me. Let's see if Al Sharpton, anybody, Stephen A. Smith, let's see if that dude that's always on the Young Turks, I forget his name, the black guy that always want to, y'all know who I'm talking about. Let's see if he get on. Let's see if anybody from the NAACP get on this. Maxine, who I covered yesterday, let's see if she gets on this. Let's see if anybody from any black organization, Black Lives Matter, let's see if any of them get on this and tear into Governor Hochul for saying what she said. They won't. Let that have been Trump that said something like that. Let that have been a Republican that said something like that. Oh, it would have been all over the news, CNN, MSNBC, PBS, all of them would have been on top of this story. And so, look at the statements that she made. Oh, the statements. Oh, wow. Joe Biden made the statement and they wanted to cover it up when he said, y'all know what I'm talking about. They don't know what the internet is and have access to the internet and computers and all. Same exact mumbo jumbo that this lady right here just got done saying, which is why I played the video. It's comical, but at the same time, it's the truth. From the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Did she misspeak? She could say she did, but again, I don't know if her speech was written out. I didn't watch it or heard it, but most of the time they got those written out. And if that did come just from her going off the top of the head and she let it fly out like that, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. What do y'all think about this? Now, do I think that that's racist or anything like that? No. Do I think it is something that makes you feel like this is what they really think of black people, that we don't have the intelligence to know what a computer is? Demeaning? Yes, I do think that that's demeaning. I think it's humiliating to think and to say something like that. And that's the part that gets me, is that you had to think that before it flew out your mouth, plain and simple. What are y'all thoughts on this? Whatever the case may be, make sure y'all leave in the comments below after this video. And don't forget, hitting this right here will push the video out in the YouTube algorithm. Guys, I cannot emphasize it enough. You guys are doing a great job, but please continuously hit that thumbs up button so that my content can get pushed out there, because YouTube don't want it pushed out there. I'm telling you right now, they do not. Viewing this video, let's see if we can reach at least about, 500 likes. All right? Let's see if we can do that. All right? Appreciate you guys. Till next time, I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.